Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You can take this one and then maybe someone going to read this. So the modes of the imperfect. So basically, i'rabul fi'lul mudari. So you can see the rafi case, and then you can see the jazm case. This is called Joseph jazm case. Then inshallah ta'ala, and we can see that it's af'alul khamsa. What happened? These are the i'rab basically fi'lul mudari. So you know the fi'lul mudari imperfect tense. Yadribu, yadriban, yadribun, or yaf'alu, yaf'alan, yaf'alun till end. Now you need to know the i'rab of them. In wahid, muzakkar, ghaib, we have the dhamma, lam kalima. Remember that? And then in rafi'i, in dual case tasniya, all the tasniya, muzakkar and muannas, we have alif and nun kasra. Got it? And then we have the i'rab of jama muzakkar, ghaib, wahid muannas, ghaib. If you remember that all the noon except jama muannas one, muannas, ghaib or hadir, one drop. The rest of the noon, tasniya one or jama one or wahid muannas hadir one will be dropped. Remember this? So now these are the cases. So you can see now. Just read the i'rab first. See mudari marfu one, raf'i case one. Okay. Read for me. Okay. तो आप इसको सेट कर लीजिएगा क्योंकि एसी की भी शोर है ना. ओह चाबी की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी, करीब में आ गया. See, yahfazu salimun wasiyat abihi. Here, see, zu. So this is wahid, muzakkar, ghaib. You can see the lam kalima is marfu. Which case is this? I mean the rafa is there. Okay. The second one, atakulu. See the dhamma on lam kalima. This is wahid, muzakkar, hazir. Good. La akdhibu. Lam kalima, ba is lam kalima, isn't it? Is marfu. Wahid mutakallim. La na'lamu. Mim is lam kalima and marfu. So you can see here the rafa. Do you see? Clear? That's a rafi case. Now we are going to understand the jazm case. This is called Joseph case, sukun case. Okay, in the sukun case, now lam yahfaz salimu wasiyat abihi. See the sukun on za, which is lam kalima. Lam yahfaz, lam yaf'al. So lam kalima, za is lam kalima is maskun, is jazm there, majzoom. Got it? So what was the letter who gives the jazm to this lam kalima? That was lam. Lam gives the jazm to the Lam Kalima. Got it? La ta'kul. La ta'kul. And Lam is say it. Majzoom or Maskoon, Majzoom. And which letter gives the Sukoon or Jasm to this Lam? La. So you have to remember the letters. Lam gives the Jasm to the Lam Kalima. La give the Jasm, this not or the La. This is La. I will explain to you later on. Then you know. This is La Nafiya, not all the La. It will come to you later on. So Lam is Maskoon or Majzoom because of this La. Lam akdhib. Lam Kalima, which is Pa here, Majzoom because of Lam. So same Lam here, no problem. Now, Lamma Na'lam, again, Mim is Lam Kalima and Maskoon or Majzoom because of Lamba. You understand? Clear to everyone? There are the letters who gives the Jazm to the Lam Kalima. Last week, I think I showed you already, if you remember. Did you copy it or not last week? Okay, anyway, just I show you. Huruful Jazima. So you can write down on the side by somewhere. Okay. Firstly, just write down this. Lam, Lamma, Lamul Amr, La An-Nahiya, and at last, In. Lam Lamma, Lamul Amr, Lamul Nahiya, In. Oh. So these are the letters who gives the Jazm to Fi'l al-Mudari'. Lam, Lamma, Lam al-Amr, La an-Nahiya, and In. We finish or not? So I'm making it small. If you can make the photo of the whole page, and then from your mobile you can make it bigger. Now you can get a hold. Finish? Okay. Now we have to go to the book now. इसे बंद कर दीजिए, too hot. Okay, so now the letters who gives the jazm to fi'l mudari are lam, lamma, lam al-amr, la nahiya, and in. If you see these letters at the beginning of fi'l mudari, this means these letters give the jazm to the end. Clear? So means in wahid muzakkar or wahid muzakkar ghaib. Okay, now listen all of you carefully, or if you want you can write down the note where you can see these letters when they come to the fi'l mudari and make the lam kalima maskoon majzoom. Wahid muzakkar ghaib yaf'alu, lam yaf'al. Wahid muannas ghaib taf'alu, so lam taf'al. See the lam. Wahid muzakkar hazir taf'alu maskoon. Got it? Wahid mutakallim af'alu, lam af'al, and jama mutakallim naf'alu, lam naf'al. So you can see in wahid muzakkar ghaib, wahid muannas ghaib, wahid muzakkar hadir, wahid mutakallim, and jama mutakallim. Please write down these notes so easy for you for future. So you can see the lam will be majzoom when these letters, when you put them, lam kalma will be majzoom, jazam. Clear? Okay. Wahid muzakkar ghaib, wahid muannas ghaib, wahid muzakkar hazir, wahid mutakallim, and jama mutakallim. Got it? So yaf'alu become lam yaf'al, lamma yaf'al. Okay, in yaf'al. See. So wahid mutakallim, sorry, wahid muzakkar ghaib, wahid muannas ghaib. Say all of you please. So okay, say all of you in one words. Shout. Wahid muzakkar ghaib, wahid muannas ghaib, wahid muzakkar hazir, wahid mutakallim, jama mutakallim. Clear? So lam will be maskoon or majzoom. Clear? Now the second. Now come to the noon. So to majzoom means then all the extra. See, therefore, let's say noon is tasniya. We are adding to make the tasniya. Yaf'alu become yaf'alani. And tasniya muannas تفعلني. Okay, تسنية مؤنث غائب. تسنية مذكر حاضر تفعلاني. تسنية مؤنث حاضر تفعل. So all the tasniya noon and noon of jama muzakkar ghaib yaf'aluna or wahid muannas haziran taf'alina. So basically all the noon will be dropped except jama muannas one. Jama muannas ghaib or hazir won't drop because of these noon are mabni, very strong, can't change them. Okay, so has to be there. The rest of all the noon will be dropped. Clear to everyone? So all in jazm case, we can see. Let's say if you put lam, example. So who is going to say with the lam all full 14? Okay. Who is going to say? Lam, okay, I'm going to say once and then you have to follow. Lam yaf'al, lam yaf'ala, lam yaf'alu. See, follow the rules. Put this in your mind. What's going on there? Was, okay, now I'm going to say the simple one first. I'm going to say the simple one first. Yaf'alu, lu, yaf'alani, yaf'aluna, taf'alu, taf'alani, yaf'alna, yaf'alnana. Okay, and then taf'alu, taf'alani, taf'aluna. Understand this? Then taf'alina, taf'alani, taf'alna, af'alu, naf'alu. You know this. Fa'il mudari. The simple one. Now with the jazm one. Lam yaf'al. See, the lam is maskun now. Majzoom. Lam yaf'ala. Noon dropped. Lam yaf'alu. Noon of jama dropped. Lam taf'al. Lam sukun wal lam kalima. Lam taf'ala. Noon drop of tasniya muannas ghaib. Lam yaf'alna. That noon stays there. And then lam taf'al. Wahid muzakkar hazir. Lam is maskun. Lam taf'ala. Noon drop. Lam taf'alu. Jama noon. Jama muzakkar noon. Hazir noon drop. Lam taf'ali was taf'alina, noon drop. Lam taf'ala, noon of tasniya drop. But lam taf'al, na, noon will remain same. Then lam af'al, and then lam naf'al. Got it? So now you have to do the practice with what you call huruful jasima. So one is the simple one. Second one is the jazm one. Understand this or not? Okay.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. أشهد أن محمد رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله.
لا إله إلا الله. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بهذه ذلك إنك لا تخلف الميعاد. Okay, now see the examples. Go back to this page. So now you can see. So lam, la, lamma, but there are basically 5 letters. Lam, lamma, lamul amr, la an-nahi, or la an-nahiya, and in. Which in, basically the in comes for the shart, for the condition one, in shartiya, basically. You will know inshallah in future a lot about it. Okay, now there are 5 imperfect tense with the noon, as I explained to you already. What will happen? Those noon, what are they? In the Rafi case one, yarja'ani, la yarja'ani noon, tasniya. We see this here. So noon and tasniya will be dropped. Okay, Rafi case easy. So these are the Rafi case. Noon remain here. You see, you can see these noon will remain there. In the Rafi case, yaf'alani or yarji'ani. Now all tasniya noon, but they give the example only one. But all the tasniya means tasniya muzakkar ghaib. If you remember, I said to you. And then tasniya muannas ghaib, tasniya muzakkar hazir, tasniya muannas hazir. So basically this yarji'ani telling you about all 4 noon of noon tasniya. So noon tasniya means whenever you say noon tasniya, all noon tasniya. Clear? And la ya'lamuna and si ata'kuluna. This is noon jama muzakkar ghaib. Noon jama muzakkar ghaib. La ya'lamuna and ta'kuluna jama muzakkar hazir. So noon muzakkar. Noon jama muzakkar. Noon jama muzakkar. Doesn't matter ghaib or hazir. So these noon will be dropped in Jazmi case, in Joseph case. Clear? And noon of wahid muannas. So will be dropped too. So you can say in a very, very short way that all the noon will be dropped except Jama muannas 1 and Jama muannas ghaib or hazir. Okay? You can go that way or you can say in details. So you have to know the details that I'm going to say again. Noon tasniya means all 4. All 4. You know all 4? Tasniya muzakkar ghaib, tasniya muannas ghaib, tasniya muzakkar hazir, tasniya muannas hazir. Noon jama muzakkar ghaib or noon jama muzakkar hazir. And Noon, Wahid Muannas Hadir. So these are the any noons will be dropped except Noon al-Jamma, which is Yaf'alna or Taf'alna, for example. These noon will remain same. Does not matter you put there. Huruf al-Shartiyya, you put anything. One, you can't remove this. Clear? Now you can see here the examples. We see the lamba. Yarji'a. Noon is gone because of lamma. Lamma ya'lamu. Where is the noon? Gone. Why? Because of lam takdhibi qattu. Where is the noon? Gone. Litahfadha. Noon is gone because of this is lamul amr. I shall teach you later on about lamul amr, lamul nahi. So that at the moment, this lam is lam of amr. Noon is gone. Was tahfazani. Now litahfadha. La ta'kulu was ta'kulu na. So this la drop the noon. Clear to everyone so far? So good, alhamdulillah. Now the strong one. Okay. No one will affect. Okay. As we say in Urdu last week, deed. कुछ भी कर लो, हटना नहीं उन्होंने. बहुत मजबूत है, very strong. Okay. What are they? Sighata noonin niswa or nooni tanis. Okay. So Jamma Muannas Ghaib or Jamma Muannas Hazir. So these both Jamma Muannas one drop. Now you can see the example. Rafi case, for example, Rafi case. تأخرت المعلمات وربما لا يحضرن. Okay. So لا يحضرن. Rafi case, noon is there. Which case? Rafi case, isn't it? In Rafi case, we can see the noon. Noon is there. And again Rafi case. This is Rafi case. We can see the noon. Okay. تنفق النساء على المساكين ويرحمن الضعفاء. So noon is there. Rafi case is there. Atuhlimna, atuhminna. See, noon is there. And la tanjahna, noon is there. You can see that all the noon are there in Rafi case. Of course, we know that will be there. But what about in Jazmi case? Remain or not? Now you can see here Jazmi case. Same. Lamma is there. Lamma is there, but you can see the noon there. See? This is Lam al-Amr. This Lam is Lam al-Amr. This Lam al-Amr will drop all the noon, but cannot affect Jamma Muannas one. See, this Lam nahi, but one effect. Lam is there, but one effect, the noon of Jamma Muannas, Hafid. You understand this? So basically, the way I said to you was very simple way. Now you can see the practically on the screen or on the book. Alhamdulillah. So you understand this. Jamma Muannas noon, one drop, the rest of all the noon will be dropped. Very easy. So these are the i'rab of Jamma. These are the i'rab of Jazm. Fa'il mudari majzum. Understand this? No problem? So if you understand this, just we are going to read it, that's it. As a formality. But if you understand, the way I taught you was very simple, very simple. Put them in your mind and that's it. Just if you read, you'll understand easily. Okay, now who is going to read this today?
Explanatory note. The verb in the imperfect tense is either marfu, indicative, or mansoob, accusative, or majzoom, justice.
Okay. Now, marfu we have done. Majzoom we have done. Mansoob we didn't do yet. Inshallah ta'ala, it will come later on. Okay.
If there is no preceding letter that renders the verb in the jussive or subjunctive cases, then the verb is considered indicative. All forms of the imperfect tense, except the feminine plural forms, which are indefinable, are subject to declension.
Okay. Just the reason, okay.
Consider the above examples carefully.
See, we already marked for you. Remember? While I was showing you, I marked for you. So, alhamdulillah, you understand now.
The sentences in alif consist of imperfect tense verbs, which are in the indicative case, denoted by dhamma. These include the masculine and feminine singular third person, and masculine second singular second person, and the first person singular and plural form.
Okay, so see in the Rafi case, if you go back, you can see that the simple way, like you know the Mudare, the Rafi one. And the second example was, yep, B, Baba.
Ba consists
You want me to go back or you, this clear? Okay.
Ba consists of sentences in which the imperfect ends in noon. Grammatically, this noon is known as noon or raf, or noonun arabi,
Good.
or the noon of declension. This noon signifies that the imperfect is in the indicative case, marfu. These five forms which end in noon are known as al-af'al al-khamsa. Whenever any verb from af'al al-khamsa ends in a noon, its declension is expressed as marfu'un bi-shubut bin-noon.
Okay, marfu bi thubut al-noon means in the Rafi case, those noon will remain. Okay, so because this Rafa case, the simple nothing is going to disturb, just a simple way. Now, if you see that before anything, like Urfa Jazma, now will affect. And noon niswa, mashallah.
Consists of the imperfect with noon or niswa suffix to it. It has already been mentioned that this noon is one of the dhama'ir or raf'il bariza.
Dhamir, there's the marfu and bariza. Yep.
Apparent nominative pronoun suffixes which occur as the subject of the verb. Hence, it remains in all situations.
All the situations. Good.
The noon or niswa form of the imperfect end indefinably in a sukun in the final radical, and the declension is expressed as mabniyun ala sukuni fi mahalli raf'in. In the indicative case, i.e., when there is no particle rendering the verb in the subjunctive or jussive case.
Okay, so they will remain. Yes, very simple, will remain in all the cases. So see that this is in the Rafi case. In the Rafi case, we can see all the af'alul khamsa means all the noons will be dropped except the noon of jama. Say muannas, ghaib or hazir, noon niswa or noon, so will remain. Very simple. Now go to the jazm one. Already I'll explain to you. Just you read and okay. Yep.
The imperfect jussive, al-madari or al-majzoom. If the verb is preceded by any of the particles that render it jussive,
Okay. Lamul amr, lam, la, an-nahya. Remember, lamba n in ashartiya, the condition one. You already wrote this one anyway. Just there is no in here, but you have to know about in as well. Okay.
Then the verb is going to be in the jussive case or majzoom. All forms of the imperfect and the in sukun in the jussive case, excepting al-af'al al-khamsa. And the two feminine
Af'al khamsa, again, what are they? Noon tasniya, noon jama, muzakkar, okay, and wahid muannas hazir. Noon of wahid muannas hazir. Yep.
Consider the first sentence in group alif under the heading al-mudari' al-majzoom. ليحفظ سليم وصية أبيه.
See that this za, which is lam, was maskun because of lam. Okay.
Salim should protect his father's legacy. In this sentence, the imperfect is in the jussive case indicated by the sukun on the final radical dha, because it is preceded by the particle lam al-amr as follows. فعل مضارع مجزوم بالسكون لأنه مسبوق بلام الأمر.
Okay, now the translate for me.
Future
Okay, فعل المضارع مجزوم
jussive case.
with the sukun, بالسكون, with the sukun, with the jazm. Why? Why? لأنه مسبوق بلام الأمر. Yep, because before that there's lam al-amr. So because of lam al-amr, fa'il mudari is majzoom. Easy inshallah for next year, inshallah. Okay. Okay, don't worry, inshallah. That will be very easy for you. Yep.
In the second sentence, the imperfect is preceded by la nahiya. This la is used for forbidding an action. La ta'kul wa anta shab'an.
La ta'kul. See the lam is maskun. Why? Because of la. Okay. Yep.
Do not eat when you are satiated. In the third sentence, the imperfect is preceded by lam.
Yep.
Lam negates the verb and takes it in the past tense. Lam akdhib but another line.
Okay, now what is saying here, the beauty of lam. The later lam comes, okay, on the, what do you call, the mudari, and make mudari mazi. Perfect tense, change perfect tense to, sorry, imperfect tense to perfect tense. Understand? Let's say yaf'alu. What does mean? He is doing, or he is going to do, or he will do. Just put lam before. Lam yaf'al. He didn't do. See? Is past. But just take this lam off, this mudari. Hal or mustaqbil, present or future. To the lam. So this yaf'al become madi. Perfect tense. That's the beauty of it. Lam. Lam. When you say lam, means now become madi. Lam yakun alladhina kafaru. Lam, you can see in the Quran many places. Am lam tunzirhum. See? Inna alladhina kafaru sawaun alayhim. Andartahum. Am lam tunzirhum. Now become this lam tunzir. Tunziru. Lam tunziru means you warn. Lam tunzir, you didn't warn them. It doesn't matter to these people. So now become madi. So that's the beauty of this lam, that comes to the fa'il mudari and make fa'il mudari madi. Fa'il madi. Lam yalid wa lam yulad. So yalid was yalidu, become madi now. Okay. And of course, madi Nafi, Mazi Manfi. Of course, that's something did not happen. Okay, now continue.
In the fourth sentence, Lamma is rendering the verb in the jussive. Lamma means still not. Lamma na'lam aqibata amrina. We
Okay.
are still unaware of our fate.
So now this lamma basically for mustaqbil. Lamma, the later lamma comes through the fi'l mudari, make fi'l mudari mustaqbil, not hadir. Make it mustaqbil for future. So it's still not. Something maybe now is happening, it's still not. Nothing happened. It will happen. Yep.
In the fourth sentence, al-af'al al-khamsa are rendered jussive by eliminating the noon. Lam taktibi qat.
So now, so bina was takzibina, noon is gone. Yep.
You never lied. Will
See,
we define
was in la takzibina, do not lie, for example. Now, lam takzibi, you didn't lie, and in the past never lied. See, make the mudari madi. Yep.
the two forms of noon and niswa are indefinable, i.e. they do not change outwardly under the influence of huruf jazima. Therefore, they are defined positionally. The declension in this situation is expressed as fi mahalli jazmin.
In the place of jazam. Fi mali jazam? In the place of jazam. Okay. Okay. So far you understand this, that huruful jazma, what they do in fi'l mudari on lam kalima, it gives the jazm on lam kalima. And what are they? Just repeat. Wahid, muzakkar ghaib, wahid, muannas ghaib, clear? So far, wahid, muzakkar hazir, wahid mutakallim, and jama mutakallim. So these huruf al-jazma give the jazm to lam kalima. Clear? See, this is the summary, very short way, the way I'm saying to you. Number one. Number two, that these huruf al-jazma drop the noon, all the noon, except noon niswa. Noon niswa means noon jama muannas ghaib or hadir. That's it. Finish. Just learn this way, and then when you to practice, then you have to apply. So you understand this? Alhamdulillah so far? Okay, sir. Then we break for the salah. And after the salah, inshallah, because very important, this huruf al-jazma. And then of course, everything important. Just, I want to make sure that it's under control 100%. I give to you after salah 10 to 15 minutes, not more than 15 minutes, maybe less, maybe 10 minutes to find just, huruf al-jazma from the Quran and identify. Okay? Just, I give the example, when you heard me. Lam yalid wa lam yulad lam yakuni ladina. See, you can get it like this. Am lam tunzirhum. So grab few examples and identify what happened. Where is the noon gone? Where is the noon jama gone of jama muzakkar? What happened? Why this lam is maskun? So inshallah ta'ala, we will discuss. After salah, come back. Subhanakallah. We put this on.